Hi, happy to be here. My name is Boaz Ashkenazy, and I'm the CEO of Simply Augmented. And we are a 3D agency and platform, and we help manufacturers and businesses leverage 3D and social media, 3D commerce. I also co-chair on the Khronos Group, a 3D commerce working group, and we're working to help set the standard for 3D on the web.
I know, Boaz, you're building a lot of these assets for companies. Can you talk a little bit about just a strategy that companies can use to start to begin this journey into really moving through, into this realm?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, most manufacturers right now are looking for ways to leverage this technology, both in marketing and sales. And we're seeing 3D show up in a lot of different places, certainly on folks' websites. And also, a lot of times now we're seeing both advertising and social media being a platform where a lot of this 3D content gets leveraged. And a lot of manufacturers ask us at the beginning is, what do I need to give you to even get started with this process? And it's a huge range. We work with Herman Miller, and they have a lot of 3D models in their database. And then we work with other smaller manufacturers that just have photographs in their catalog. And it's really understanding how do we start? And so a lot of times, we can start just with photographs and spec sheets. And so a lot of manufacturers need to know that even though they may not have a lot of shop drawings and 3D models to begin with, it doesn't mean that they can't start in this process. Once they have the 3D models created, though, and as I mentioned before, you have a lot of different channels that you can take these 3D products. And the more that we can create standardization, the easier it's going to be. And so right now we have a client that has the 3D products on their website. They're also using them in Instagram for filters, because filters can go onto your face, but they can also go into the world. And they're going to take those models and hand them to their sales team. And we have a platform that we use that empowers salespeople to use those same models when they share them in Zoom meetings or face to face, and they can leverage those assets too, because sometimes you don't have products available that you want to show, and you can do that, with augmented reality.
That means making it easy to get those 3D models, so connecting them with partners like Simply Augmented, getting the models made in a format that can then be used in multi-channel. So like to Tony's point, you could have it on a Shopify store, but if you are also selling on Instagram, you should have an Instagram ads or on a Pinterest board or anywhere where you start supporting 3D, which more and more platforms nowadays are adding 3D support. That same file should be able to be used in all those areas.
How do we leverage 3D in advertising where people can see something, click on it, convert, and then drop it into their environment? I think that if we see 2.5 conversion on online sites, we're going to see really, really great conversion on advertising with this technology, because it's really engaging. The manufacturers that are reaching out to me understand that online retail is happening, and they especially understand how 3D can really jumpstart their experience and their customers' experience.